I trust this. Here begins.
What's up?
Oh. You'll come again, won't you?
Let's go.
Pardon?
What's going on here? There are monsters everywhere, and doesn't the air feel off? How is it that you're here? Have you been following us? Well, I considered returning to Gran. I reckon passing through here would be a shortcut, and I felt safe considering you lot took this way as well. Seems right foolish in hindsight. There's something bad up ahead. Mark my words. I think I'll head back. Okay. But you're continuing on this way, I take it. If there's anything you need, I'll be here for a bit before I set off.
Pardon?
I think this is enough of a sign to cut my ties to the illicit mining. Once I return to Gran, I'll get a new venture up and running. You lot take care too. I reckon you have lots going on, but I wish you the best of luck.
Pardon? Thank you.
Much obliged, safe journeys.
If it's useful, I say grab it. Wait a second.
Wait, something feels really wrong. Further in, it might be what I was sensing. Unfortunately, we've got no choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead.
Got it?
I'm going to open it. Are you ready? Let's go.
All right.
Good to hear. Let's go. I can see the glow of a strange crystal, and even change a monster in front of it.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, they're gonna talk.
It's a crystal of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand, and anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
Boss fight.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
I think so.
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
No holding back! Ah! It's okay.
48.
Come forth, royal soul!
Blitz.
Ice! You hit their weakness!
Blizz.
Let's see.
Weak
I
to
won't
Blizz.
hold back. I'll cover you.
Helpful as ever. In the name of warrior! I'll cut you down! Falling back. I won't hold back!
6 soundtrack. Use Blizz again.
Freeze! You hit their weakness!
Blades ready, lads. The power of heroes.
Deals fleet. Psych.
Cyclone.
In the
Resist.
name of justice!
Not much.
Are you prepared? Ah! I'll show you the essence of truth. Come forth, royal soul!
Cast Blizz.
Ice!
My blade is steel on the wind. Fight me if you can. Ah! Still standing.
Say
eh?
one only. Holy shit. Attack and defense rose. It's over.
Hack and slash. Let's stay calm. By this power, freeze!
You hit their weakness!
My blade is steel on the wind. Fight me if you
Probably
can.
finish it off, but maybe not.
Seeker! Dying
Oh,
won't do us
sure.
any good.
My thanks. Now, what's the play?
Warrior!
$1,000 money. 100 back, 200 XP.
Not bad, if I say so myself. I shall rise to the occasion.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Let's push through, Dad!
Yeah, nice work! We found something! Really?
Hey, do you see that?
Nuts.
What is that? Just look at the size of it. A dragon. Wow. My brother already spoiled this for me. Yeah. No surprise. A sleeping dragon. Didn't know it was gonna be asleep. What is that? Just look at the size of it. Not something I hope to ever stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon.
Huh?
A dragon? You mean those creatures from the legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. Now I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right into this thing's roots and had no choice but to back off.
Look,
This mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation.
but
Luck is on our side. That we've caught it slumbering like this. We can slip past it and continue forward. Almost a shame. It has all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. I can sense something tinged with magma too. Dragons are ancient, and strong magma follows in their wake. Just the way it goes. Any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. You're making it sound kind of appealing. But we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision lightly, Rosenberg.
got it?
On that note, let's push on quietly now, and I do mean that. We wake that thing up, we're in for the fight of our lives. More like death.
But
But there are monsters around here too. Hey, if they see us and cause a ruckus, then we're done for. Keep our distance from them as we make our way through.
Let's go.
Understood? Good, let's go.
Don't panic.
Say hello. Panic will do you no good now. Sabi? Sabi. Proceed without that be noticing. Oh, this better be not some bullshit.
Watch out!
Cover I don't get spotted. They're fine. We're doing fine. Let's go. This is easy. Wait. Yeah, go now. Go. Oh, there's treasure. There's treasure in its nest. No, I don't think it's worth it yet. Phew, somehow we made it through. I was expecting the worst to happen, but thankfully, we lived to see another day. We got lucky this time. Had that thing awoken, we'd be in a very different situation. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner. A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Gran much easier. You may as well wish for the moon, only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. Yeah, it's nice, but can we move on? We're still done for if that dragon wakes up, so let's not overstay our welcome. Okay.
Look.
Isn't that the exit?
All right!
It is. We can finally get out of here. Looks like we can finally breathe easy, at least for a moment.
What?
Oh no. Could it be?
Look!
The dragon's war? And you feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here?
No, stop.
It's a cave-in. If you value your lives, run! Holy shit. Don't run into the boxes. Holy crap. Oh, damn it. Oh, dude, no. No. Come on, please.
We actually made it out.
Good.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Torrent.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride.
Faces.
Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
Whatever.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this.
Like, he always has to think back then.
Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it.
Yeah, it could be too much.
Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected.
Giving back.
But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human, though I'd no idea at the time.
Nah, he's haunted.
I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter. But they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
That is noble. They were heroes.
Your parents were heroes.
It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for.
Enough.
I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. Even knowing how much of a threat the humans were.
And no one cared.
Now, I think, what if the army... Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Yeah, he said that a couple times.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we?
At least.
I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father.
What?
To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
It was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way!
Oh, what? Never seeing what happened before with him there.
Hurley these blackguards into the palace!
shit.
My lord, are you hurt?
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
Hey, wench.
You knave!
You knave. Whoa.
You know nothing of true knighthood. Pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Oh, shit.
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him!
Damn. Sure that was a good idea? Was the right one?
I failed him.
Could have used the rental.
Highness! Highness! What is this?
There's this treachery.
His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him, and he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up, which leaves but one way.
They cannot lift it.
To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's all it takes.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior. For his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with.
Now they all know it.
To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
You're kidding.
Can't believe not just you, but Stroll and Grias have awakened to that power. I heard that mysterious voice again when it happened. I wonder what it was. Phew, I'm exhausted. That magma was unusually dense, and now it's already dark. I hope I can see a beautiful, clear sky tomorrow.
Time for bed.
You still have a long way to go to Gran Trident. You should get some sleep for tomorrow. I thought to join the army and work my way up the ranks the traditional way. Never thought things would turn out like this. I didn't expect to run into humans and dragons, nor to be bestowed with an extraordinary power.
Well,
was this the path I was always headed for? Or is this all thanks to you? Well, I'm not complaining either way. Once we pull off the assassination and the prince returns to power, I think our country will be on a better path. I'll get my revenge on Louise, no matter what it takes.
nonetheless,
Though I must admit, all this camping is taking a toll on me. A delicious meal would be nice once we're in Gran Trident. Sometime after the assault, together with a small entourage, Reeve decided to take his finest out in secret to an appropriate hiding place. He was attacked in the royal palace, the palace where he was supposed to be safest. We knew not when he'd be attacked again if we stayed in Gran Trident. Naturally, His Highness was considered missing, and eventually his death was deemed official. From that time on, our organization was formed to restore His Highness to power. I'm sure there are those who resent us for vanishing from the palace without a word. After all, even the royal guards who protected His Highness were kept in the dark. If they had known, they would have had no choice but to stop us. Even if they had accompanied us or let us go, they would have been guilty of treason. A terrible fate for young knights who have so much ahead of them.
well,
I'll not let this power go to waste. I know, and I do wonder how one particular knight of the Royal Guard is doing now. Okay. It's still raining outside though. It's still pretty late too. So let's just get some rest. Let's get some sleep. Yeah, let's rest. Back here again.
Huh?
Pretty sure I fell asleep.
I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Let's talk.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops anew through encounters with others. Look for those bearing the nobility and presence of the heroes and kings of old. More virtuous than the weight of any crown or medal is the burden you place on your own path forward. The more comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies. Only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain. Good.
Here's where we are now.
This place here.
We'll need to catch a carriage soon if we want to make it to the royal capital.
Let's go.
We can wait no longer. Are you ready? Go to Gran Trad.
Great. Let's move out.
Alright, let's move. Let's get moving then.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great powers. To make up for lost time, they risk hiring a coach to secret them the rest of the way to the capital. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 2 days remain.
Finally, we found a ride. Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Luis zealots too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
Reminds me of the road to the fort. Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
We both did well to make it out.
Yes, we certainly did.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything we thought we knew about the world was wrong.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Milady. Welcome back, and thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
Pay me no mind. I heard of the king's death. The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. One day remains. Escaping the Nord mines, the party hailed a horse-drawn coach and returns now to Gran, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
The fog's rolling in. Rain's the last thing we need.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves. There's a hostelry tucked in the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Here we go.
Korea's went ahead. Let's hurry after him.
That's terribly unfair.
What's wrong? The Hush Honeybee Inn is on Sunshade Road. Give your map a look if you need to remember where that is.
That's terribly unfair.
This journey was a rough one. I came across a horde of Goblins and thought I was going to die. I suppose it's reckless to be in this line of work. It was just a plain old horse-drawn carriage. If only I had a gauntlet runner. Wait, what's the point of complaining to Elda? That must be more exciting than I thought. Jesus. Racist.
That's terribly unfair.
What is going on here?
Hey!
What's this then? You come to pick this one over too? Hate to tell you, but he's got nothing worth taking. Is he alright?
You are.
What? You never seen someone hit by this before? Just look at him. Of course he's not alright. I think somebody moves him along during the day, but come night, he's always running surprise, moaning like a fool. His face of sympathy, try to look out for these type of snacks that be a rare sight in town. He's on drugs.
Hey!
I advise against city tours right now. Sunshade Road's just down. Sunshade Road's just down the stairs on the corner with the carriage ring right in front of us. Hey, don't do.
What now?
Let's save. There.
Come on, fish.
That's terribly unfair. Aha!
Just pathetic.
What now? All right then.
Thursday Tavern. Let's not put food before the mission. You can always come back later.
That's terribly unfair. Oh.
Donalda?
Grand Cathedral, why? That's terribly unfair.
Just pathetic.
Oh, new area.
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
So this is Sunshade Road. Seems that fine places appear from prying eyes.
Got it.
Or where's the inn? You suppose we should ask around.
Do you need something?
How shiny be in? Only bad sorts of folk in there. You know. Well, go at your own risk. I won't stop you. You know the narrow alley behind the right side of the gallows. Go down that, and there'll be some stairs. It's at the end of the way. It's at the end of the way.
Dreadful.
Who are these characters?
Damn.
Oh, this one. That accused, the cursed landlord. Father my mother comes tomorrow, and he still springs all this work on me.
Hey.
Hey, you. Fancy a riddle. Where is one sure to find the kind-hearted in this country? No idea. Right up on those gallows there. Yes, the people hanging there are good, virtuous people. A true villain never faces judgment, no matter their crimes.
Well...
By the way, you're not from the capital, are you? What brings you to this cesspool of a city? Some bee place or something.
Yeah.
Ah, the honeybee. What business might want to have there? When will the next execution be? Oh, I can't wait. That last video was a sight to behold. It's not often you get to see such pathetic cowering. That's not right.
What am I supposed to do here?
What am I supposed to do here? Shop in front of gallows. These are interesting goods, but I don't think they'll be of much use to us yet. Look at the detail. Look at this town. Look at this town. First time we came, there was a hanging here. It was an awful thing to witness. I want to stop for now. Alright.